What is going on, guys? JTJudgment here, back again today with another squad builder for you all. Now in this video, as you can tell by the title, we've got a German team. Now in one of my previous videos I asked you guys if you would like to see a German squad, because Germany in this game has got so many epically looking players. They've got a few legends, they've got loads of informs, as you can see on the bench. We've got the likes of Schweinsteiger, the legend Lehmann, inform Ozil. So the bench looks pretty damn impressive, but it is nowhere near as good as the starting 11, guys. So let's get straight into it, shall we, guys? On the starting 11, our first choice goalkeeper, we have got the Team of the Year version of Manuel Neuer. Now, Neuer's non-inform for me has got to be the best goalkeeper in the game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me there. He is so overpowered. Every FIFA, there is always that one keeper that everybody thinks that is so overpowered. For me, in my opinion, it's Neuer. Not far behind him is Czech, but Neuer is so much better than what I thought he would be at the start of Ultimate Team, which is weird. I mean, because if you look at my past FIFA videos using Neuer, or if you just know me, I've always hated Neuer. FIFA 12, he performed terrible for me. FIFA 13, he performed absolutely terrible for me. But this year, Neuer's non-inform as well as his Team of the Year versions just outperformed their stats, and they were a pleasure to use. So if you've got the coins to pick up the Team of the Year version of Neuer, do so. He will save pretty much everything. He is absolutely fantastic, and he is the best goalkeeper that I have used to date. And I'm expecting him to be the best keeper I use throughout the rest of this year, guys. He was that good. Moving over to the left-back position, guys, we have got Marcel Schmelzer. Now, when it comes to German left-backs, there isn't that many good options. I mean, Schmelzer is the best option because he is the highest rated. You know, there's no non-rare goals or whatever. I mean, if you saw at the start of the video, my substitute left-back is a silver rare. The reason I chose him is because he's got pace. But Schmelzer did turn out to be a very, very solid left-back. Medium work rates are pretty decent for a left-back, meaning he attacks the same as he defends. And I got to say, he's definitely worth a pickup, especially seeing as he only goes for around the 1,000 coin mark. And I'm pretty sure that everybody watching this video can afford that. Moving over to the right-back position, guys, we have got the Team of the Year version of Philipp Lahm. Now, I've got to say, I was extremely disappointed with this card. He just didn't perform for me. Every time he went in for the tackle, he never took the ball from anyone. He hasn't got very good strength. He's got decent pace with 85 pace on the card. He managed to catch up with the players with hardly any problems whatsoever. But he just didn't take the ball from anyone, and that's exactly what I want my right back to do. So, you know, the Team of the Year Lahm, in my opinion, is a bit of a waste of coins. But if you do have the coins, then by all means pick him up. He might play completely different for you than what he did for me. I'm just giving you guys my opinions and telling you guys how the team performed for me. And I got to say, in my opinion, the Team of the Year Lahm is a bit of a waste. Moving over to our left centre-back position, we have got Mats Hummels from Borussia Dortmund. Now, he's a good centre-back. He's okay, okay pace for a centre-back, 65. I mean, me personally, I prefer a bit more. I'm very picky when it comes to pace with my centre-backs. Unless I have to use them, I like to have my centre-backs to have at least 74 pace. I just love having as much pace in my defence as I possibly can. That way it's easier to catch up with people that constantly use Aubameyang, Ibarbo, so on and so forth. And on top of that, Mats Hummels has high attacking work rates, so he can get caught out of position at times. He did perform well for me in this team, but I got to say I prefer this guy, Jerome Boateng. He's got 75 pace, very, very good pace for a centre-back, 79 defending and 82 headed. Out of the two, I got to say Boateng is the stronger, pacier option. And then you've got Mats Hummels, who's better in the air. I found that Hummels was better at heading rather than Boateng. Boateng was more of the person that done more of the defending. As you can see in this video, pretty much the only clips I've got for Hummels is goals, and the only clips that I've got with Boateng is defending clips. That's how they perform for me. Boateng was the one that I would try to catch up to people and take the ball from, and Hummels was the defender that I tried to score header goals from corners with. So it kind of balanced out the way the defense works, and I really liked how that worked. Moving over to our right midfield position, guys, we have got Thomas Muller. Now, Muller was okay. I mean, his long-range shooting was surprisingly good. You will see a couple of long-range shots in this video. He's got good pace. I went into using this team thinking he had 85 pace for some reason, but then, you know, a shock to me, he's only got 81, 82 pace, and he actually, going from the very start of using this team, he honestly felt like 85 pace because I thought he had 85 pace, and then I had a big surprise when I found out he only had 82. So I got to say he feels a bit faster than that 82 pace. His dribbling is pretty good, and he set up a couple of goals, I believe, for me. I do remember that his passing was fairly good, and he goes for not a lot of coins as well. Seeing as he's the highest rated German right midfielder, he only goes for about 1 to 2,000 coins, I think it is. So that's a very nice price for someone who plays very, very well. Moving over to the left mid position, guys, we got one of the most expensive players in the squad. We have got the in-form version of Marco Reus. I was slightly disappointed with this card. Maybe it's solely due to the fact that I used him in the left midfield position. He was probably very, very wasted there. But I did try taking long shots with him, and they were hardly ever on target. The only time that I could score with this boy is if I use that 91 pace, run up to either just outside the box or inside the box, and just slot it into the back of the net for me. Now that he did score actually a decent skill goal for me. He does have 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, I believe. So he has got the ability to use a lot of skills and obviously shoot with either foot. But in my opinion, I mean, if you're going to use Reus, definitely use him as your left winger or your left forward. He is definitely very, very wasted over in that left midfield spot. I bet and I can pretty much guarantee that he will play so much better and score a lot of goals for you if you guys play him as a winger or a forward. Moving over to our right striker, we have got Fiorentina's Mario Gomez. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me here when I say that Mario Gomez is extremely overpowered. He's got very good pace. He is very strong. His shooting is absolutely fantastic. His dribbling isn't the best, guys. I'm not going to lie. His dribbling, I wouldn't exactly say it's poor, but I wouldn't exactly say it's fantastic at the same time. It's sort of average. It's sort of what you expect from someone who hasn't got the best of dribbling stats. But I mean, for an 86 rated, striker that goes for the price that he currently does, it's one of the best bargains currently on Ultimate Team, and I got to say that Mario Gomez is definitely a player that you should pick up for your German team or your Serie A team. Now, as you can see, guys, we've got 3 positions left to fill, and I think you can guess why I've left them, because they are all epic players. Moving over to the right centre mid, we've got our first legend of the starting 11. We have got Stefan Effenberg. Now, I used him recently, well, not recently, not too long ago in my full legend squad builder, and I really thoroughly enjoyed using him. This boy's long-range shooting is absolutely fantastic, and he literally is your all-round beastly midfielder. He's got good heading, he's got good dribbling, his shooting is fantastic, he can set up goals, he's actually good at defending, he's got decent pace for a midfielder. I mean, as you can see here, bang, just shooting from long range. That was against Czech, and as most of us should probably know, Petr Cech in this game is very, very overpowered, and he is a very, very good goalkeeper. So Stefan Effenberg is definitely a midfielder that you should want to pick up for your German team or any hybrid team that you guys might want to pick up. Now, moving over to the left centre mid position, guys, we have the best player in this team without a shadow of a doubt. We have got the 91 rated German legend, that is Lothar Matthäus. I had so much fun using this player. It was unbelievable. Literally unbelievable and stupid how good this guy was. He's got very, very amazing stats. He's got 86 pace, 86 passing, I think, 87 defending, 85 shooting. I mean, he hasn't got the best of dribbling and heading stats, but he honestly felt like a player that had plus 80s in all of his stats. I mean, after using this guy, I'm so hyped and excited to use Ruud Gullit, because if Gullit plays anything like this or even better than this, he's a player that I'm going to have to get my hands on and try out, because This guy was just too good, and I had trouble selling him because I wanted to keep him in my club so that I could use him constantly and more, but I wanted to sell him at the same time as well because I didn't want to lose too many coins on him. I did end up losing quite a few thousand coins on him. I think I lost over 100k on him. I kept him for that long. But Lothar Matthäus, if you've got the coins, he is definitely a player that you want to try out. Maybe if your friends have got loads of coins on your account, or if by chance your friend has got a copy of Matthäus in their club, definitely pick him up, ask him to try him out. You will not regret it. He is one of the best players in Ultimate Team without a doubt. Now let's slot the final player into the team, guys. We've got the 87 rated legend, that is Oliver Bierhoff. Now Bierhoff is, I've got to say, I think it's safe to say he was one of the worser players in this team. Really didn't enjoy using him, even though he did manage to pop a few goals for me. He just didn't have that legend feel. I mean, he really didn't have the best of pace. His dribbling was pretty terrible. His shooting was pretty decent, I will say that, as well as his heading. But other than that, guys, he was pretty poor, and I got to say, he's definitely not worth a pickup. So, you know, if you're looking for a German striker, I'd honestly say Gomez is much better than Bierhoff, guys. So that's going to wrap up my German squad builder. This is how it looks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like is always greatly appreciated, as well as if you hit that subscribe button today if you're new and if you haven't already. And as always from me, guys, take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.